Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm going to let this intro cutscene play.
Unsuccessful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000.
Oh, wait, right. I think this is the actual intro cutscene, so I think we should. Hello. Welcome. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is the last game I thought I would be playing. But it went on sale for like 75% off because the second game is coming out, and I figured I shouldn't play the second game if I haven't even played the first game. So, we're not even gonna, hesitate here, because this is a game I haven't actually touched before, and I really want to. Even though I know it's very much a, not an action-packed, shooty bang bang RPG. I think I'll have fun with this if I let myself. So, we're going to do normal mode, and we're going to begin. Warhorse Studios. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son, who is the idol on something, the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary, who... if I wasn't reading it out loud, I could probably read it fast enough. But... fuck me. God damn. For a 2018 game, this looks fucking good. This game is 8 years old now. That's fucking crazy. Wait, math right? Silver Scollets 1403. Because I probably won't be able to afford Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 when it comes out. So this is sort of my way of getting in on the hype while not having to break my non-existent bank. So yeah, these streams are going to be very different because, especially this first one, because right now it's just kind of me watching a movie. But these are going to be much longer streams most of the time, hopefully. And they're not going to be back to back all the time, probably. It'll depend on the week, obviously, but it'll be fine. I think this will be fun.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now.
Oh,
There's work to be done.
Mother.
Mama.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him.
Oh, I would hate
Now
to
get up
vex
quick.
Papa.
Breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well,
I was
just
wanking
don't
it
come
a little
crying
bit
to me
too
before you
hard.
do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Oh, I'm a rogue now. Let me get my dagger and my +1 to sneak attacks or whatever. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the one thing I hope they don't
A
do
fine
is
state you're in this
make a
morning.
remaster of this,
What on earth did you get up to last night?
because then I'll have to buy it. Okay. So I don't know much about this game, but I know that speech is like the hardest, or not the hardest, but like the slowest to upgrade. So we were chatting in the tavern, Ma.
Nothing much.
I shouldn't bother to
Me and the
read
lads
them
were
out.
just having a
He's
chat
just
in the
gonna...
tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense.
He did.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I mean, I can get speech up however I want, but I can get a jelly. Let me just go with speech.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago.
Fair enough.
I was young once,
Sorry,
too,
Mother.
you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday
Yeah,
you promised
probably
him you'd
not.
help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine.
All right.
It's your father.
Can I? Okay, just skip dialogue.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
As much as I will try to, be immersive with this, I will sometimes just skip through dialogue because, you know. Ooh, okay, we are gonna have to adjust sensitivity. First off, let me get a little bit brighter just in case. Okay, that should be fine as is. Game settings. Let me just turn it way up and see how it looks then, and then I'll just turn it down as is. I probably need to, I was not turning. I think I heard that simplified controls are better or just easier for a controller, so I am going to do that. Come on, sound settings. Oh wow, they just that's a smart way of doing it actually. I'm gonna turn that way down. That should be good. That's really smart. Having someone talking, having a river running, and then having the music as it already was. That's smart. Okay, cool. Maybe a little bit lower, just in case. But like, I could already tell that this is clearly more made for PC and like ooh, need a new controller so bad. Okay, give me some cheese. Yummy. A little bit more cheese. And you know what? Let me. Can I? How do I? How do I? How do I? How do, maybe I can't do anything yet. Okay. We'll just go. Okay, this isn't so bad. It feels. Hold on. Let me. Let me try this for a second. That actually kind of helps. Funny enough. I can't tell if that's helping. Oh, damn. There we go. Okay, maybe it did help. Because I don't because let me look at the setting again, because I might be, because lower value is better for TV, but higher for wide angle displays. I don't know what wide angle display is. Let me bring it back down to 60 and see if that looks. Oh, I see. Okay, so is it literally just gonna bring me? Hold on. Yeah, it just brings me out a lot. That might be a good idea. Maybe. I might just turn it back down just so I don't even think about it. Because if I get used to it one way or another, then I'll get used to it. Sorry, Dad. Oh, that's the button for stealth? How do I run? What's run? How does a man run? That's Jump. Circle. I can get behind that. Oh.
Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore
Wait.
with. And the king won't be with you,
That's interesting. That I can, like... Oh, that's weird. Okay, that is weird, but really cool at the same time. I just realized what I was doing. Because when you start running, he just sort of follows it.
Surprised myself.
I was thinking I was about to have to do a fucking Elden Ring, like... But no, that's pretty smart. Okay. Because if you're not running, then you can focus on the stick and on both sticks, you know? Okay, I don't know where I'm going. But I think I need to run around a lot. I think I need to jump a lot. If I'm correct. What do I need to do first? Hold on. I watched like a super basic starter guide. Here we go. Okay, now I'm seeing it. So, you know, that's... So you're supposed to talk to this guy.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Yeah.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance.
Alright,
Yes?
let's go.
All right.
And while you go and take God only knows how long to get there, and just wait for me, it's time to start the great nettle gathering of today. Oh boy, this is going to be great with all the drifting I'm doing. I need a new controller, I need a new controller. It's my own fault because I have dropped this thing once or twice. So yeah, a lot of this is just going to be... It's just going to be how this game goes. I mean, this ain't Devil May Cry or whatever, you know? Like, we're playing an RPG here. Specifically, we're playing, like, I would almost say this is, like, the medieval RPG. Because, like, Skyrim is a different beast. You know, Skyrim is a different thing than this. This is, like, real-life Skyrim. You know what I mean? Just grab all the nettles I can. Eh. Okay, I think that's most of them. My herbalism is going up. That's good. And this is gonna be awful, honestly. On like it's not bad on controller. Like, it's not bad on controller so far. It's just not great. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to get used to it. It's a very different game from anything I usually play. But it really looked like fun. Like, this looked like... It looks like what I wanted Skyrim to be, honestly. Without the magic. Like, if this had magic involved, it probably would have ruined it, honestly. Because the magic is fine, but eh. Is that chamomile? I'm just really trying to grab everything I can because of herbalism. There we go. Let me just squat down here so I can... Okay. Is that valerian? Alright. I need to start recognizing the herbs also, because it's gonna make it easier to actually do it, because I already kind of recognize the nettles, because we get those even in America. I'm just going to keep gathering. I'm not going to bother to level anything up. I'm just going to keep gathering. Oh my god, that spot is... Oh my god. Oh my god. That spot was amazing. I'm literally just spamming the X button, so... There we go. Another level. Let's pick this last bit of nettle. Just this last bit, and... Oh, there's so much over there, though. Okay, how do I... That's whistling. It's jumping. Do I just... That's time. What? That's map. Okay, so it's probably move. Okay. So, if I... Okay. There we go. And then... There's that. Yeah, these are worth basically nothing. But they're still worth something. Okay. I need to remember the, like, order that I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do this in. And I need to remember how this even works. Okay. So if I wanted to, I could gamble.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
And
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting
Even the
shit.
Austrian Dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear
on
for yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea.
Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
My tracking's
Are
pretty
you
good
mad?
for a 2018.
Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Not
Don't
terrible.
listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was
Definitely-
taught them such shit. It made me think of that huge Parlement.
Oh, right.
You know,
right. I need to remember
the one
that
right
this
next to
was
his freshly
originally
whitewashed house.
dubbed in,
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
you know, the language
rather
that
torch it,
the
to be
devs
honest.
speak, probably.
But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
I'll do it.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun.
God
Good day,
save
Henry.
you, Henry.
So yeah, this might not end up being a series. It's very possible. Nettle. So if I, real quick, how do I, here we go. Okay, main level. Great, here we go. I would like to, what's the info? That's the button. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that makes sense. For the first. Don't have anything in speech. Do I have? Not quite. I need one more level in herbalism. Just gonna keep this up as best I can. Because I might end up just playing this on my own. It's a possibility. I've earned that right, I think. Because this feels like the game that would take a literal year if I did hour-long streams. But who knows? We'll see how I feel about it. So far, it's not so bad. Obviously, this isn't, the most thrilling gameplay. But we're in Skalitz. That's how it goes. We're going to get all of these real quick. Just because that is some serious herbalism that I cannot pass up on right now. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright. That is basically the extent of well, that's cool. But I want this. So I have +2 vitality and +2 charisma. Like right off the bat. So that's, pretty good. Am I supposed to talk to you guys or okay.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Well, that was easy. Alright, let's throw shit at his house. Why not, that's a sane thing to do. Do I just... Oh no, my reputation is gonna be lost. In Scarlet's. That's terrible. Better wash your
What are you
hands
waiting for,
after.
soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I almost had a stroke. Okay. Health, obviously, stamina. That's the opponent. Okay. Good to know. And those are wounds, right? So block. Hook. Jab. Kick. Okay. Okay.
Take
There.
that!
Damn. Fucking him up. Who's... Oh, this guy. Yeah. Fuck you.
What are you doing? For God's sake!
Get over here.
Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Damn.
Run, you coward!
Hey!
Cover my stamina. This guy just doesn't give a fuck.
Welcome, Henry.
Thanks, man. I do think the running is very smart for controller. Oh shit! What? How does one? Hold on. That should be something I know. Cause like, help. What is? Okay. There we go. I just wanted to do it once.
Ah! Somebody, help! Quick, everyone, come here! My God!
I didn't do anything.
Don't move a finger. Surrender. You will have to answer for your law breaking.
Oh, because I punched a cow. Because I punched a cow.
Facts are. I've had reports that you've been attacking people's animals. Now you'll be sorry. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Broke. Yeah, I can get the general idea. I've been given a secret task.
But that won't help.
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
You still have to pay the penalty. Hey! Kettles
Fuck you
for
guys.
water!
Fuck you
That's
guys.
the best you can do.
Fuck you all. Dad save me. Dad save me. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. Now my question is, where did it save? If it saved at all. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Great. Cool. Yep. I can just skip past that. Okay, cool. You. Fuck. Wham. Wham. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Damn, let's go! Run, you cowards!
We
better fucking run too.
How do I like?
What are you
Whatever.
doing?
Oh.
We don't have to
I'll
run.
be with you,
We
Henry.
on the right.
Ah, yes.
Bitch. Really? That. Okay, fine. Come on, that was funny though. Hey, one more time. I was just curious. I was really curious about that one. I was like, what if I punch him again? I'm like, oh, that's a crime. Hey. One more time. Your squirt bird shirt. Hannah. Sorry, I don't think. Are you my friend? I can't tell. You all look the same.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop
Oh
right
yeah, you're
now!
my friend. Why am I?
The catch pole is on his way!
Damn! Let's go!
Nice. Let me just fuck you.
Welcome, Henry.
Thanks, man. Hey, if anyone asks, I went in the opposite direction. Pretty sure that's how I'm supposed to level up vitality. I do enjoy the leveling up in this game being like you have to actually do things. Like Skyrim had that, but this is more like you have to run to get vitality up. You have to like do the things that you have to do to get better at the things that you have to do. Practice makes perfect kind of thing.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home. Linen and silk. Come right up and take some home.
So weird. That's a very smart way of doing first person running. I've just never thought of it like that, you know? I never would have thought of it and to do it like that. Eh.
Look out.
The boys. These are my bros.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
My broskies.
That was pretty close,
My
eh?
dude bros.
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Great, great, great. That was beautiful. That was such a beautiful moment of so if I okay. So what I want to do then oh. There we go. Oh, it's bloody because it's the shirt that he had while I was fighting. That's amazing attention to detail, honestly. And if I just go... Hey, this is gonna be weird. I don't know if I really want to do this part. It's gonna be a matter of... Oh, I don't... Right. Right. Okay. That's stuff. If I just sneak past. So if I go... Oh wow, yeah. So if I just want to, I can just BAM! That is kind of nice. Just because then I don't have to... Excuse me, mother. Apologies, mother. Is this mine? Yes, it is. So I want to take all of this, and then I want to put back from my inventory this, anything that has the red hand on it, basically. Okay, I think that should be it. Right? That should be it. Okay, good. Great. I probably don't need to, but I'm going to. And I'm going to just, like, take... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Not what I wanted to do. I thought that was... That's... feels like an oversight. Like, letting you look at it and saying apple and having the prompt, but having it just be no animation for it so you don't let me is a little weird. But again, I think we all know why I'm taking as much of this as I can get. No, don't sit down. What is that? Hold on, can I... Oh, okay, then in that case, do I have a book? I think I had a book. No? Okay. Okay. Good to know, though. Good to know. So it's just a few apples and a bread roll, so I'm not going to worry about it. If I go in here... 10 carrots. Just take all of the food that we have. Just trying to grab the cheese. Oh, I don't want to steal from my own family. Like, taking a bunch of food and selling it. Mainly because I can't lockpick, yes. That is the true reason. It's because I can't lockpick yet. Otherwise, fucking... That's terrible. But true. True. Alright. Let me just... go on past. Like I'm not even here. Pops won't know what hit him. So this guy... I'm gonna save here. So if I can... grab it. Drop it here. There we go. We're not gonna kill him. We're just gonna steal everything he has. And he's not even gonna wake up and care about it. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go back. Because I think the idea should be that we do this and then we'll have this chest full of stuff that we can sell afterwards. So, if I just move this. Like, I haven't been to Sasau. Anything stolen, basically. I'll just eat that. Okay. So, with that, all we should have to do should be... Damn, I'm already getting used to this whole, like, oh, I need to go this way. Oh, I need to go this way. It's interesting.
Welcome, Henry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Weird lady. Okay.
Henry,
Quest log. Okay, so go to the sword fighting lesson. Right. So before that, what's the thing that I can do? There's a thing I can do. Is it?
strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful.
No, it's after you talk to your... Yeah, okay. So I could... Nah. Where is... What's her name? Bianca? Teresa? We're about to find out. Hopefully. There she is. Bianca, I was right. Is this supposed to be my girlfriend or whatever?
Look at you, lover boy.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
Good luck then.
Okay. So, oh wait, this is buying. I need to sell. Let me sell... Wrong button, I guess. Ah, okay. So, add to basket. Beets. I have plenty of apples. So let me keep like 10 of those. And then... how many onions do I have? I don't need that many onions. And... oh wait. Yeah. So then... we haggle. And we
Let's
do
have a word about the price.
Naturally.
So... Right. Yeah. So you basically go high, then meet them in the middle. Right. Okay. Can I get an even 7?
Since it's you.
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Yeah, I figured. I'll meet her. Come on, Bianca. Come on.
That would
Yeah. Yeah, it will. Alright, fellas. We getting it tonight. Alright. Anyways, so after that, hold on, wrong button. Trying to think of what to do. So from here, I should probably just talk to the sword master or whatever his name was. Combat master, right?
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Right, yes. I'm gonna need to learn this very closely.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
So, okay, I can get that.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. Good. Very good. Nice. Very good. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay. So...
Right. Good. Once again. All right. Good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay. That's the other thing, is the combat in this is very, like, you know, slow and of its time. Like, you're using swords.
Fine. Not bad. Again. Very good. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard.
Right.
No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
Right.
The main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Speaking of experience, yeah, it'll be in combat, so sword. I just leveled it up, I didn't get a perk point for it, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, did I get anything new? Okay, never mind. Okay, so with that, the only quest left is to go to my father and then do the whole thing with that, so we should do that. Fuzzer. Mein Fuzzer. Alright, before you even start. Oh, look at him. He's already trying to give me the side eye.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
Right.
What?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and...
That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Me to go and pick it up. All right.
Money,
charcoal,
crossguard.
Got it.
Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. Let's begin the fetch quest of all fetch quests. So the easy one is pick up the crossguard at the castle because it's right here. So I'm just going to do that one. Should just be easy enough.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Came for the crossguard.
Father sent me.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Right. Mm-hmm. Alright. So, from right we want to talk to Kunesh first. I'm not... Hold on. Wrong button again. This, here we go. Yeah, this map. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Just woof. Okay, so which one? Okay. So this one's Kunesh. This one's charcoal. This one's ale. So I should do B, A, and then D. Yep, you can really see the age.
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
of
What do
only
you want?
8 years.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in
That's
peace,
funny,
all of
reputation
you.
lost and gained.
Don't come back.
And then you... Nothing. It was nothing. Just making sure. Okay. Wrong fucking thing. Oh my god. Where is it?
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
There we
Fritz
go.
might have one.
Alright. Yeah, that's sort of what unlocks quite a lot of stuff.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything.
Because if you want to, you can basically lockpick every single chest. That's easy enough. Fritz. Where is he supposed to be? It would help if I remember what he looked like. Or who he is in general. Charcoal burner, Tobias Fair. Okay. Hold on. Excuse me.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything
And
for
a thing.
work and home.
Probably not anywhere down this way. Yeah, no. The shit stains are still there. Okay. Huh. I need to find Fritz. You're not... No, you're just a villager. You're Bianca. You're not even Bianca. You just have a similar dress. Very similar dress.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like
Were they just... Are they just still hanging out in the same spot? Hold on. Because we were like... Weren't we like right here, basically? Oh, we were literally right around his house. That's funny.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay, which one? Fritz?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so.
Never heard of you.
Alright, cool. So I just wait for him to go around the corner. How do I... Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this. Hold on. What's original? Hold on, I want to see this. I want to see what original lockpicking looks like. I can't even wrap my head around the concept of rotating both of those at the same time. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I just used all 4 of them, didn't I? I just used all 4 of them, didn't I? I did, didn't I? I am... Hey Fritz, you wouldn't happen to have like 4 more lockpicks and like a dream, would you?
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating?
Kunesh owes money to my father, but he won't pay. I'll have to shake it out of him.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll... Let's
I
get
don't know
to
if
it.
I want to do it. I kind of just wanted to steal from him anyways. But you know what? Fuck it. None of this matters.
Get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk.
Kurva!
Oh shit!
Had enough!
Freaking... What? What? What's wrong?
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not...
Apparently, I have to sell the hammer and nails that he fucking bought from us. Like, you.
Good health to you. Goodbye.
He needed like 10, right? I'll just buy it. He probably gave me enough. Anyways, with that... what about... Find something I can... Oh, okay, so I didn't actually find the thing worth selling.
Good day, Henry.
Let me go look. Yeah, this man has nothing, and I'm taking it. I'm taking the last of what he has. Pretty much. Do I feel bad? Nope. Give me that soup. Stew, whatever you want to call it.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want.
Was that it? I Took everything in here, right? Yeah. Hmm. Maybe I just need to go ahead and get the ale then. I am gonna...
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen.
do that real quick. The last thing I need is to be fighting
Save, my lovely.
against the game.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh no.
Yeah, real quick. Oh, can I not do anything with those? I guess not. In that case... she phased through me. Beautiful.
The Deutsch is my...
Oh.
Well, I'd say he's an accept... I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. God be with you.
His words, not mine.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on
Why
me today.
am I...
You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look
Two
forward to this
groschen.
evening.
You too.
Or wait, I lost
by
2
the way,
groschen.
that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Forks and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Okay. I think I'm just going to...
Henry, I'm glad you came.
I think I'm just gonna... do the thing. Is it time? It might be time. I know we weren't here for long, but...
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasso. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough.
About the things you want to do.
About time. Have you got...
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely, Dad. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Do it.
That feels like it has to be extremely dangerous.
Once more.
You know, the second you slip,
That's it.
3rd-degree burn.
Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles. Had a bridge made over them.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Uh-huh. 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 Oh. Never mind.
Get those damn nails.
I already have the nails, so I can just... yeah. Alright. Take it in, everyone. It's pretty much the last time we're gonna see scouts like this.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Yep. God, it's beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
It's gonna be embarrassing.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine.
And if that wasn't
a sword
needed,
such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
the whole
What say you
game
say,
would
Svan?
True,
never
Seratic.
happen.
If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
The Cummins are attacking. Bald! Bald!
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Redrick. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Fuck 'em up, Pops. Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up, Pops. Fucking do it, brother. And that was all it took. He went down like a G, though. That's just... yeah. The silence and the fire behind him really makes that.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Alright, let's do this. Blacksmith's son. Trophy earned. Complete the first quest. Ooh, Nettles! Let me just get some Nettles. Alright, now we should probably look up and then we... It's fine. scratching my nose. Oh, shit!
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Oh, fuck! Are you serious?
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
How do I get on the horse? Tell me the button is simple. Oh, no. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. Mount the horse. Mount the... It's fine. It's fine. It's my own fault. It's literally my own fault for picking Nettles. Told me to run, I should have ran. Alright, this time. Why is it suddenly much darker? Right? Am I crazy?
You pigs! Don't
Yeah,
touch
it looks
me, or
much
I'll kill you.
darker all of a sudden. Um... Uh-huh. Your horse is smarter than some people. That's funny. There we go. Game saved, alright. Ow. It was basically a death sentence back then, honestly. Yeah. Move both of these. Actually, you can keep that one. There. What is happening with the brightness? Hold on. Hold on.
Left. Halmor gets to the left. Yeah.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni?
I'm bleeding from every orifice. Oh no. Would you call me? Motherfucker. Oh god. Okay. We can get through this. Oh no.
Run for it. That's false.
Maybe this is fine. Maybe this is working great. Maybe this is exactly what I'm supposed to do. Until it no longer works. That is. Oh, Jesus. Get off my dick. I'm almost there. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Yeah, that's a reasonable reaction, honestly.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hanyo! Who's in there?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
That's a fucked up looking dog.
Sir.
And again, it doesn't have centuries of interbreeding.
Tell me, boy, what exactly happened?
Crossbreeding.
Did you see the
and
insigns of
breeding.
the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So,
I'm an American.
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
No.
It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
All right. And we are in Talmberg. There it is. Alright, there's definitely something fucky going on with the lighting right now. Hold on. That is incorrect in so many ways. Like, do I need to turn it all the way up? See, that looks like too much. But that still looks wrong. Hold on. It just saved. Right? Okay, I am not trusting it to have saved. I'm gonna load that just to see if that helps at all.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Okay, I guess that's fine. It's just weird. The lighting looks off. Like, it looks fine when I have my menu open, funny enough. Maybe I just need to bring this up. Let me try that. That actually is kind of better.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh,
You must be
'cause
all
I
done in.
didn't let her
Why don't
talk
you go
or
to
whatever?
the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Because I didn't talk to her or whatever. My apologies, ma'am. Are you gonna try it again?
You're that lad from Skalitz?
It seemed like any other day.
God preserve.
We all ran. They murdered my...
God bless you, boy.
Easy enough. Just a simple speech roll and all that. Okay. It's looking much better now.
Ah,
Yeah.
milady.
Yeah, it
You're
looks
fortunate
much better
our
now.
good lady Stephanie
Whoa,
of Talmberg
freaked out for a
has
second there.
graced us with her presence.
God, it's like I can really
So this
tell
is
that
our
this
brave
is a
young man.
2018 game.
Welcome, lad.
And I'm almost intrigued to
Bojana
see
here
how
will take
different
care
it
of you.
is from...
No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be?
Like
poor
to see how
soul?
much better
After everything he's
2
been
is
through,
going to
He
be.
must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then.
My clothes are still
Eat your
covered in
fill.
blood.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
thank you.
of course.
May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Done.
Damn!
You can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. My village just burned down. My clothes aren't exactly very clean.
Must
eat. Just give me... You know what's funny? Is I can't tell if these textures are bad or if it's just the food. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell if these textures I'm seeing are bad. Ma'am. Sorry, my lady. Okay. So I come in here, and...
Don't you start.
This is a private
Oh well,
area.
I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
I'm still hungry after the soup. I guess I just didn't eat anything. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Some privacy, please.
I must be going mad.
Alright. Eat. Where's my nourishment? Here it is. There we go. Just a little bit overfull. Fair enough, that's why I'm gonna sleep it off. Yeah, I enjoy that there is like an actual eating and drinking and being tired system. Almost like survival Skyrim mechanics, but you know, just in the base game.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now,
Dude, I can see
Henry,
her skin
I know
texture
this
cutting
is all
off.
very new and strange for you.
Dude.
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Yeah, I do not know that this is going to be an actual series.
You might be right,
But
my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste.
I can't even
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make... I wasn't safe. Then I heard a scream. I had Sir Radzig, and I succeeded.
Like a ballad.
I'll never forget the horror.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
Like, dude, look at where her shoulder
God
is. You
alone
can
knows
see
why
where
you
the
let such things
texture just
happen.
stops existing
Poor boy.
for where her
I
clothes are.
understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through.
I cannot stop staring at the
I was young
gap
when I
in her
married my
textures.
husband. It was my father's wish.
It upsets me.
Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years. But it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Sleeping with his head towards the door like a psychopath. Henry, you failed me.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
I just can't run. It's my own fault for having so much stuff.
All they have to do is lean on some Skalitz servant and tell them everything.
Okay.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't...
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? It doesn't...
What else did this...
Not... And you were right. Well...
Aye, we...
God be with you.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Antig, what a relief.
Is his lord
doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't get so late right there now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols.
Good for you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen.
Is that a request?
I'd rather it was a
Of course I'll help.
Splendid.
Take care now.
Good health to you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on them, that's
Yeah.
for certain.
It's just a shame Fortune didn't...
Oh, shit. And you know Sir Radzik Kobler?
I wouldn't say I know him.
He must be a fine lord. Takes...
Surely all the lords...
Ah.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no.
I see.
Good luck to you.
Do I have... Yeah.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening.
I will.
Was that not morning enough for you? There we go. Okay, so it'll just automatically stop me.
Hey!
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go!
Hold on. Yeah, I can probably drop a couple of those nettles. And you know what? If I ever want them, they'll be right there on the floor.
Quick! Go! Go!
I'm going. Oh,
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick!
huh?
Go! Go!
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm in a private area? Who would... Who would have guessed? That's so crazy. Very hard. And I'm overloaded again.
Jesus. We're coming at them like scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Mark Vod von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvard. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
One day soon, you bald-headed bitch. Alright. Doesn't it just want me to talk to him again? Yeah, it just wants me to talk to him again.
Where did these...
I don't, and believe me...
There was a whole chunk of dialogue I was not going to listen to.
Many?
Indeed.
I see.
Listen, lad.
So then why do you... Because the law...
That's part of it. King Charles...
So...
Now you...
Why did...
That's war for...
So Robard...
What would you do there, lad?
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it. Take care now.
Okay. So then... No. No. This one. Okay. So... Get a horse. This is interesting. I'm really not sure what to do.
Hates mustard, and bacon is too common.
They do nothing of the sort. Where did you hear that nonsense?
I heard they'd eat their prisoners and make broth for the corpse.
Oh, is it up there?
After talking to you,
Your Majesty, freaking out like usual. Yeah, there's someone over here who will hopefully buy stuff from me. I'll assume it's... Oh no. I'll assume it's in the building. Okay, yeah, it's probably in the building.
Gets on with it. And she's quite
I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. Okay.
Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last.
What's in here? Nothing. Just a worse bed. This is a private area, my bad. I was supposed to grab this torch.
what was that noise?
Your mother.
Who's there?
Your mother. There.
I must have imagined her.
Okay, there we go. Okay. And that's how I torch. Gotcha. Okay, that'll help. So, what do I do now?
Can't draw your weapon here.
There we go. Okay. So I need to get out of the castle. And it says optional, get a horse, but it doesn't really feel optional. Hold on. Just drop some of the stuff that I don't need. Hmm. So the heaviest thing then is the saddle. So what I need to do then is figure out how to get the horse so that I can just put the saddle on it.
It's terrible what's going on in our land these days.
End of the world is nigh. Mark my words.
Am I supposed to talk to him? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not quite certain.
Where did you hear
Let me see. First off.
What's that?
Oh. My bad.
What the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off right... Something you're looking for here.
I thought there was a store here. Is there not? Am I losing my mind?
Hens already.
What is the purse symbol supposed to be then? Okay. How do I get a horse then?
God be with you.
Is there someone here who...
I don't know. When I want something, I go to the local pond keeper. He's over by the granary. But if it's food you want, you're better. Farewell.
Okay.
God be with you. What can I do for you? May the Lord watch over you.
I'm having to figure out a game, and that's fine. It is not my fault that I have never played this game. Sir Divish. Pleasure. Well, in that case. Honestly, I'll take it. Take being able to run again, you know? I really don't know what to do now. So you know what? That's about enough time. We're at 2 hours and a half. I'm feeling very tired. So, stay healthy out there. Sayonara. I'll see you in the next one. There might not be another one of these. But I will probably keep playing this in my spare time either way. I'll see you in the next one. Johnny?